All right, what I'm getting ready to do is compare these two amps. The VHT, I just picked this up today. The VHT AVHW 36. It's a 36 watt VHT. The company is now, I think they changed the name of the company. Well, it used to be that name, now it's another name now, but this is a hand wired amp, so it's point to point hand wired amp. 36 watts. And I can't keep them both. So I'm sitting here trying, I can't find a way unless I sell something. I don't want to sell, I like what I have. One of these just got to go. So I'm like, all right, cool, let me check it out. This is my BlackStar amp right here. This is a BlackStar Artist 15. Now, of course, the difference is kind of like, okay, this is 36 watts. So that means when you apply power to this and turn it up, it's going to be a little bit thicker because it's more wattage. Okay, right now it's on standby. And this right here is 15 watts. But they still have different characters of sound. I'm not sure because this is a hand wired piece that is any different from this BlackStar. BlackStar has a hand wired piece also. It's called the Artisan 15. This is the Artist 15. This is not hand wired. This is made in China. This is hand wired and made in the United States. So, now what's going to happen with this is I'm using the Suhr cabinet. Now, I couldn't compare these two because the cabinet would be different. This cabinet sounds totally different from this cabinet. So what I decided to do was I'm going to pull the plug. So what I'm going to do is, as I had these in standby, I can't do it too long. I probably got to do it no more than two minutes because I don't want anything to interfere with the use of the amp. You're always supposed to have the amp, a tube amp, plugged into a speaker jack. You got to do it. You got to do it. Okay. So I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. I'm talking about amps now. But anyway, I Wall Street now. So basically, the BlackStar, I'm going to disconnect the speaker from the BlackStar, okay? And then I'm going to take that speaker out, let that jack input be open because that's an 8 ounce. It needs an 8 watt. This is an 8 ohm speaker, okay? This is set up for 16 ohm, but I can use the 8 out. I can use the 8 ohm output from this. There's an 8 and 16 ohm output for this, but again, this cabinet is a 8 ohm cabinet, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and forth between the two. I'm going to be using my Sterling Cutlass Strat guitar for this test. And like I said, I just got to figure out which one I like. Now, again, the good thing I had to think about how I was going to do this, and that's, of course, I'm going to use a Suhr. Right now, the VHT is connected to the Suhr, okay? Then when I'm ready to compare it, then I'll hook up the BlackStar to the Suhr. The Suhr here, okay? All right, bro, be good, man. Talk to you later. So let's get it started. Yeah, this is for the guys in studios, bro. This not a fragrance joint, but thanks for stopping by anyway. I appreciate it. Holla at you. So I'm going to take it off standby. And what I have is the master at 12 o'clock, bass, treble, and mid at 12 o'clock. I have the gain. I'm going to put that at 9 o'clock because it is kind of loud right now. All right. And I have the guitar. I'm going to leave the guitar set on either the 2 or the 4. That's what I'm going to be using because those are the settings I like most, the 2 and the 4. Here's the 4. And here's the 2. Which is how a Strat with single coils to sound, but this is not a real Strat. This is a All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play with it for about a minute. I'm gonna switch it over and use the output from the BlackStar Artist 15 into the Suhr. And I gotta make sure I take that speaker cable out in the back. All right, so here we go. stand by. And I'm going to take the output from this GI main right here, and I'm going to put it in the output of this one. We're going to turn this amp on. And then we plug in. All right, here the difference. It's not that much bass. You get a lot more treble or ring in this from the head, this head. And this is set at 12, 12, 12. I'll turn the master up just a little bit to try to equal with the level. So that's the Artist 15 coming into the Suhr cabinet. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change it into, now that's the EQ channel, because I need the EQ, I need the mid, so I need to shape my sound. Now we have the clean channel, which is basically no equalization, it's just tone and its volume, that's it. Purists who use tube amps, a lot of times that's all they have on their amps. It's just a volume and a tone. That's it. I'm going to turn it down a little bit loud on this side compared to the other side. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Now, there's no tone. We're in the Artist 15 now, no tone. Tone at 9 o'clock. Tone at 12 o'clock. Tone at 3 o'clock. And now tone at 5:30. So that's the Artist. Then we're going to cool out with the Artist. And I'm going to sit right here. And then we're going to go into the clean channel of the VHT and see how that reacts. So let's do that. I'll take this out right here. I'm going to plug that in there. I'm going to put that plug back in there so we don't have problems. Okay. And then we will plug into the clean channel of the VHT, which again, I don't like this. Now the VHT has a high and a low input for the clean channel. So here we're going to use the low. I'm going to turn it up. And stand by, sorry. Now if you ask me, I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit. Let's see, where's the volume? That's tone. I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit. Now I'm going to turn the tone down just like I did on the Artist. Wow, you ain't hear nothing. Wow, you hear nothing. Now we're going to go to 9 o'clock. 12 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 5:30. So it's definitely a different sound. Now we're going to go into the high channel. I really like the way this sounds. I'm more concerned about it because it's an older amp and it's hand wired, whereas the BlackStar, the Artist 15, is not a hand wired amp and it's just a little bit new. You know what I mean? So, hey, I wish I could, bro, but I don't have a looper on tonight. I just decided to do this real quick before I went to bed. It's time to go to bed. So now I'm gonna play this with just the amp using his own speaker over here with the artist. And we in channel 1. Now, again, for the cabinet and the head playing by itself, with this amp, the head, okay, that does it too, okay. With the head of this amp being connected to his own speaker, it's a different sound. When I have the head of this amp hooked up to this speaker, it's a different sound that is different from each other. Now, when it comes to guitars and amps, what usually happens, I should have had my looper. What usually happens is they voice the speaker for the cabinet for this particular amp. So, what is that? Now, the Suhr speaker is voiced for this cabinet, but the head that I have for the Suhr speaker is voiced for the cabinet as well and the head. So, a lot of things you can't mismatch. Like me mismatching this with this is different because this amp is not made for this cabinet. But this amp will play with any cabinet. I mean, it'll play with any cabinet you hook it up to, but you got to figure out what cabinet it works best with. Some guys like to collect heads instead of amps because they might have their favorite cabinet. Like, I like this cabinet, I like the speaker that's in it, so I'm going to do this by heads. And then they hook the heads up to the cabinets. That's what they do. I wanted the head because I like the BlackStar. I really do. I still haven't made up my mind between the two. That's why I'm doing this video, so I can look at it later and compare the video with the sound. I'm not sure if it was too loud or not, but I'll still be able to hear the difference. And then this has 4 EL84 tubes with 3 12AX7 tubes and a 5 UR rectifier tube. This only has 3 EL36s, 2 12AX7s, 3 12AX7s. So, or 4 12AX7s. I think it's 4. So it's a little bit different. A little bit different. 4 12AX7s and 2 EL84s. They should be 84s. So different tube setups. You know, this has a rectifier tube. This one doesn't. So there's some differences. The only thing I'm really concerned with this is because it's an old amp, and because it is hand wired, and because VHT is still in business. So I guess if I had a problem with it, I can always send it back to them. The BlackStar would be the same, but I just don't know. I'm torn between the two. I just don't know which one I want to use. I just don't. Now I'm using the 5 position now to play that. I'm using the 5 position or the 1 position. Now I'm gonna take and I'm gonna go in here, and we're still staying with the clean channel. Now again, you don't get as much high end. Whereas when I plug it in here, and I kind of like that high end sound. I like that twinkle twinkle. Know what I mean? When it comes to that channel. But over here, when it comes to the gain channel, because I can adjust that spank. If I plug back in here, and I go to this EQ channel, see how twangy it is? Real shiny, real sparkly. But this hooked up this amp, it sounds pretty doggone good. It's not as sparkly. But if I want some more spark, I'll just turn the treble up. Whereas with that amp, I would have to turn the treble down. So that's another thing. And again, bouncing back and forth between the heads and the speakers. And if I went, change this out real quick. Put that in there. Get this out of here. Pop that. In here. Put this in standby real quick. See, it's still bright. You still got that brightness from the head. Alright, now back again. Put it in here. We're going to here. We're going to take this out. We're going to put this back in here. And then we're going to put this back in here. Like I see, you always had a speaker plugged into the head. Now back to here again. Now again, not much highs, but if I turn this right here, I do like this one. I like this one more. But again, I can't keep both. So unfortunately, I still don't know. So I'll look at this video again tomorrow. I'll look up some more interesting specs on the amps and see which one is really worth me keeping. Then maybe one day I'll buy the actual cabinet for this head. But right now, I like the way this sounds. You know what I mean? And it give me more bass. So if I want to take the bass out, you still got bass. That's what I like about it. You can always turn the treble up. We can always turn the mid-range up. We can scoop out the mid-range, turn the treble up. Mid-range. Then treble back down. Yeah, so I like it. I like the amp. I really still don't know, but we'll see. I got a couple days. Gotta go to work in the morning, and I'll be at work all day tomorrow. I said that about the day, but I ended up coming home because I had some business I want to take care of, take care of that. So we'll see. Heaven willing, we'll check it out. And that's about it. I'm going. Y'all have a great night. Everybody do well and stay away from 5G. I gotta go. I'm out. Later.